Here's the front window on my parts car. I popped off the trim over here. You can see there was some sealant right here. Still working on the top piece. On the other side I have the same. You can notice that the old sealant is oozing out along the original weather stripping. You can see that weather stripping is really beat. Here's another view of the weather stripping inside, and this is a steel frame for the dash. I don't see how anybody could put the weather stripping on this vehicle without that metal frame being removed. It's just very tough. Luckily, in my restoring T-Bird that I'm doing, the metal frame is out. Here I have the windshield, and I'm fitting the gasket around. I started over in this far corner here, same as the rear window. Make sure this corner is vertically and horizontally, and tape it as you go along to keep it in place. Now what I found to keep it right here so you got some room is I put a towel underneath it, moved it along, scooted it along, and I use this plastic guy here for both the front and rear. So I'm gonna get this fitted on. The rear one's been sitting overnight. We're not going to install that, not today, but tomorrow, and then we'll do this the following day. I only want to do one at a time. I want to be patient and take my time. Okay, the dry fit of the windshield's here. Started at this corner right here. Took it around this way, and it's right in there tight. So I kept on going along this way, taping it and keeping it in place. And guess what? I'm a little short over here. Now it turns out it's right about here. So about 3/4 to an inch short. So I think the next thing I'll be doing is taking off all that tape in the center and putting the two corners on and working it towards the center. We're going to put it out in the sun, let it warm up, and do it that way. Alrighty, we brought it in from out in the sun, corner to corner, one on each side, worked it to the middle, and here's my helper friend, Jonathan.
Hello.
You need a helper. You can't do it by yourself.
No, you can't.
So it was slick. We spent 20 minutes on that.
Yep.
And we spent 20 minutes on this one corner over here the other day. So, worked out real well. We'll let that sit there for a couple days, and we'll come back and install the windshield. Alrighty. Thanks, Jonathan. Okay, we're going to do the windshield today. There's the windshield with the gasket on, or seal, in the dry condition. It's been there 3 days. So, we'll take off all that tape. And then this will be the same operation as the rear window, where we're going to fill up the glass bead with your auto batting and glazing compound. Here's our tools, little plastic guy, little picks. So then we're going to fit the windshield back on, the seal back on, and we're going to go from corner to corner and then work it towards the center. Then the next thing we'll do is we'll take our soapy rope here and put it in the groove here that'll go in the frame. Then we'll take the windshield over to the front here and we'll set it on this carpet, or we're going to call it, and we're going to set it into the bottom frame and push it towards the corner here on both sides, and then press the top down and I'll take a few videos along the way. Alrighty, getting close to installing it. We've got the seal all the way around with sealant, and we got the rope in, and now we're going to go over here. We're going to put caulking right in here, the sealant right in this valley. And I'm going to run a second bead right up here that will match this top piece here, and then this, where the rope is over the frame. And we got Jonathan over here, my master caulker. There he is. Boy, my hands are so weak. No way in heck I could have done that. And he just puts it on there nice and even smooth. Look at how that's going in the valley there. Here we have the caulking on the frame. We got two beads. Again, one in the valley and one on the outer edge. The valley right here where the rope is, and this one here, you can see it has grooves in it. And over here, all the way around. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move it up. We're going to be placing the bottom on the frame here and putting it into the corner on both sides. You want to make sure it's even on both sides. That it's not uneven. It would cause an air gap. Over here, we got Jonathan having a smoke break. And I'm a smoker too. So you really need to take some breaks in between. If you're not a smoker, have some lemonade. So let's hope that the rest of this ends up going smoothly. Alrighty, don't forget to put your invisible glass cleaner all the way around the edge of the windshield to keep it slippery, so it slips on easier, and then you keep refreshing it as you're pushing it through into the windshield. Okay, our idea to put it on the bottom rail and flip it up into the corners didn't work well because we got this upper lid and it couldn't get past it. So we ended up putting it here a little away from the corner. Same on the other side. We'll slip it forward into the corner, start working the bottom, and then the top. Well, here's the final install of the front windshield. Look at that, it's gorgeous. And just as a final tip, this soapy water you had your rope in, and these little plastic blades here are the trick as far as cleaning up the windshield with the sealant that was on there, and the soapy water with a rag to clean up the weather stripping all the way around. But she came out really nice. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe. We're going to have many more episodes of the restoration of this. I call this the Red Bird, actually. The one in the back over there that I'm using as spares, I call the Bird. But anyways, and hit the notification. Like I say, there's going to be several episodes, so if you subscribe, you'll know when I post more videos. Have a nice day.